Hi, this is my Frogger code. At the top, we have Bitmoji variables, variable score, variable scene, variable score work, and the variable still playing, which actually is not important. I got rid of that. That's fine. Alright, anyways. So, Bitmoji, button class. This is my start button, which is right here on the start screen. When you click it, the scene equals 2, which changes the scene. Mouse clicked. This is the start screen with the background, text. Start button draw, Bitmoji, whatnot. This draws a player. Well, it doesn't draw a player. It is the function for a player. This is the prototype draw function, which has my Bitmoji in it, the hop function, and the fall function. Here we have check top, which checks if the player is at the top of the screen, and if they are at the top of the screen, then it changes score work to 1. And if the player reaches the top of the screen, goes back down, then you add 5 to the score, and score work goes back to 0. Check for car. This checks to see if a car is near you, and if you hit a car, then it subtracts 1 from your score. There's the car function. The car prototype, which has the spaceship, which is what my cars are in this program. This creates a new player. This is the array for cars, and then the cars push, so it puts all the cars in that array. We have the game over screen, which you will see when I run through my program. We have the Frogger screen function, which is just all the things that you'll see on the game screen. Just the rectangles, car speed function, which sets the speed, and if 50 cars go by, then the speed doubles. If 100 cars go by, then it sets the scene to 3, which the scene set to 3 is the over screen. Here we have the score, which displays in the top left. Key is pressed, spacebar makes you go up. If the spacebar is not pressed, you go down. You check the top so that the scoring algorithm works, and then you draw the player. At the bottom, we have another draw function, which has a bunch of if statements in it. So the scene automatically is set to 1, so the start screen is drawn at first. When you click the button, the scene is set to 2, which goes to the game screen. And when 100 cars go by, a scene is set to 3, which goes to the game over screen. Alright, let's test it out. So if I hit the space bar, I go up, no score is added, I go down 5. And if I hit a car, then I lose a point. So my score is 3. Boom. 4. And it's pretty slow right now since the speed is only 1, but if the speed was much higher, you wouldn't really be able to play Frogger successfully. And once 50 cars go by and reach X400, then the speed will double, another 50 cars will go by, and then once those 50 cars go by, then the game ends. Almost there. And boop, game over. Just once 100 cars go by, you get a game over. And that was my Frogger code.